Alaska CDL practice test.
Question 1. What will help a drunk sober up?
Coffee. A glass of water. Time. Fresh air.
Answer.
Time.
Question 2. Which of the following is not something you should check during a trip?
Text messages. Mirrors. Tires. Cargo and cargo covers.
Answer.
Text messages.
Question 3. What might happen if you swing wide to the left before you turn right?
Someone might try to pass you, on your left. Someone might try to pass you, on your right. You might damage your leaf springs. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone might try to pass you, on your right.
Question 4. Which of the following determines the safe speed for going down a steep downgrade?
The steepness of the grade. The road conditions. The total weight of the vehicle and cargo. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 5. Which of the following should you do when confronted by an aggressive driver?
Avoid eye contact. Ignore rude gestures and refuse to react negatively. If you can safely do it, call the police from a cell phone. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 6. To help you stay alert and safe while driving, you should
drink coffee if you get drowsy. Avoid medications with warning labels. Have a whiskey to brace yourself. Roll down your windows to get fresh air.
Answer.
Avoid medications with warning labels.
Question 7. You should place the starter switch key into your pocket while you are performing the pre-trip inspection because
someone could start and move the truck. Someone could steal the truck. It could damage the starting mechanism. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone could start and move the truck.
Question 8. Which of the following can you not use a BC fire extinguisher on?
Gasoline fire. Electrical fire. Grease fire. Wood.
Answer.
Wood.
Question 9. Why should you cover cargo?
To protect your cargo from bad weather. To protect individuals from any spilled cargo. Because many states require it. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 10. You should inspect wheel bearing seals for
leaking. Broken leaf springs. Twisted axles. Tears.
Answer.
Leaking.
Question 11. Which two special conditions indicate that you should downshift?
Starting up a hill and entering a curve. Starting down a hill and entering a curve. Starting up a hill and finishing a curve. Starting down a hill and finishing a curve.
Answer.
Starting down a hill and entering a curve.
Question 12. If you double your speed, how much more distance will it take to stop?
3 times as much. 4 times as much. Twice as much. 5 times as much.
Answer.
4 times as much.
Question 13. During your pre-trip test, when examining hoses with the instructor, you need to look for
Low windshield washer fluid level. Puddles on the ground. Phrase in the water pump belt. The location of the dipstick.
Answer.
Puddles on the ground.
Question 14. What is the best way to figure out how many seconds of following distance you have?
Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it. Get 1/4 closer to the car in front of you, then back off again. Multiply how long this took you by 4 for following distance. Text a friend and tell them to text you back in 10 seconds and see how long that seemed to take compared to far you traveled. Use the stopwatch on your phone to try to determine how long before you reach a mile marker after the car in front of you appeared to reach it.
Answer.
Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it.
Question 15. How often must you stop to check your cargo while on the road?
After each break you take while you're driving. Every 3 hours or 150 miles. Within the first 50 miles. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 16. How can you determine if your vehicle is equipped with ABS?
Look for wheel speed sensor wires that are coming from the rear of your brakes. Check for yellow ABS malfunction lamps on the instrument panel. Check if your vehicle was manufactured after March 1, 1998, they are required to have the panel light. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 17. What's the definition of a hazard?
Something you can safely ignore. Something you can easily avoid. A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger. Something you must stop for.
Answer.
A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger.
Question 18. While driving at night, which beams should you use as often as you can?
Low beams. High beams. Novelty lights. Emergency flashers.
Answer.
High beams.
Question 19. The most important hand signal you should agree on with a helper is
Stop. Turn up the music. Go. Faster.
Answer.
Stop.
Question 20. Is it true that as long as the engine is not overheated, it is completely safe to remove the radiator cap?
Yes. No. Yes, as long as the radiator isn't damaged. Yes, as long as there is no overflow.
Answer.
No.
Question 21. How many hours of sleep does the average person need per night, or risk accumulating sleep debt?
7 to 8 hours. 6 to 7 hours. 8 to 9 hours. 6 to 8 hours.
Answer.
7 to 8 hours.
Question 22. Why is it important to use a helper when backing?
Because people feel more comfortable when you do. Because you have blind spots. Because you are providing a job for someone else. All of the above.
Answer.
Because you have blind spots.
Question 23. Starting the engine and inspecting the cab involves each of these tasks, except
starting the engine, then listening for unusual noises. Checking the air pressure gauge. Checking the transmission controls. Starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral.
Answer.
Starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral.
Question 24. Always try to back toward the driver's side because
you can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window. Your truck will naturally pull toward the driver's side. It's more comfortable for turning your neck. All of the above.
Answer.
You can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window.
Question 25. What is a common cause of tire fires?
Overinflated tires. Underinflated tires. Cold tires. All of the above.
Answer.
Underinflated tires.
Question 26. Retarders keep you from skidding on the road because
they help reduce your reaction distance. They give you more control over your brakes. They help you control your speed. They don't, you skid more easily with retarders.
Answer.
They don't, you skid more easily with retarders.
Question 27. How many tie downs are required for a 20-foot load?
1 tie down. 4 tie downs. 2 tie downs. 3 tie downs.
Answer.
2 tie downs.
Question 28. What can you do at an accident site to help avoid another accident?
Have a drink to calm your nerves. Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site. Stay in your vehicle and do nothing until help arrives. Leave your vehicle, do nothing, and get to higher ground.
Answer.
Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site.
Question 29. How can you start moving without rolling backward?
Put on the parking brake whenever necessary. Engage the clutch before removing your foot from the brake. Apply the hand valve. All of the above.
Answer:
All of the above.
Question 30. Where should you place your warning devices, if you must stop on a one-way or a divided highway?
100 feet, 200 feet, and 300 feet toward approaching traffic. 50 feet, 100 feet, and 150 feet toward approaching traffic. 20 feet, 50 feet, and 100 feet toward approaching traffic. 10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Answer:
10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Question 31. If you are traveling at 55 miles per hour in a 30-foot vehicle, you should leave how many seconds of following distance?
6 seconds. 4 seconds. 7 seconds. 3 seconds.
Answer:
4 seconds.
Question 32. Which of the following should you not do if you experience a tire failure?
Be aware that a tire has failed. Engage the brakes hard and immediately. Hold the steering wheel firmly. Stay off the brake pedal.
Answer:
Engage the brakes hard and immediately.
Question 33. How many seconds does it take for a normal tractor-trailer to clear a double track?
More than 15 seconds. 10 seconds. More than 30 seconds. 14 seconds.
Answer:
More than 15 seconds.
Question 34. It has just reached freezing. Which of the following areas are slippery?
When looking road. A shaded area. A bridge. All of the above.
Answer:
All of the above.
Question 35. Which of these are you not responsible for when it comes to your cargo?
Making sure that cargo is properly secured. Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo. Recognizing possible overloads. Inspecting the cargo.
Answer:
Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo.
Question 36. Which of the following individuals definitely qualifies for an off-highway CDL?
Individual who is transporting food. Individual in a rural area. A farm employee in Anchorage. All of the above.
Answer:
Individual in a rural area.
Question 37. You don't want to be a distracted driver, so you,
if possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination. Have all your emotionally hard conversations in the first hour of driving. Smoke, eat, and drink during straight portions of the road. Only read maps or your phone when there are no cars around you.
Answer:
If possible, Turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination.
Question 38. Which of the following is the key steering component?
Bearing plate, gearbox, torque rod, leaf spring.
Answer.
Gearbox.
Question 39. Which of these is not part of the basic method for shifting up?
Push in the clutch and shift into higher gear at the same time. Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side. Release the clutch and press the accelerator at the same time. Release the clutch.
Answer.
Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side.
Question 40. On what roads you should reduce your speed by?
1/2, 1/4, 60%, 1/3.
Answer.
1/3.
Question 41. Total stopping distance is a combination of
Reaction distance plus braking distance. Reaction distance plus viewing distance plus braking distance. Braking distance plus stopping distance. Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Answer.
Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Question 42. Do empty trucks have the best braking?
Yes, but only on wet surfaces. No. Yes. Yes, but only if the truck is newer than 1998.
Answer.
No.
Question 43. What is the gross vehicle weight, GVW?
The total weight that includes the vehicle, towed vehicles, and the load. A vehicle's maximum weight rating, specific by its manufacturer. The total weight of a single vehicle and its load. All of the above.
Answer.
The total weight of a single vehicle and its load.
Question 44. The minimum tire tread depth for front tires is
3/8 inch depth. 4/32 inch depth. 1/2 inch depth. 1/32 inch depth.
Answer.
4/32 inch depth.
Question 45. What happens when you let the air out of hot tires?
This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low. It has no effect at all. This is a good idea so the extra pressure is relieved. It will cool them down. You will be able to continue your journey sooner.
Answer.
This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low.
Question 46. What is not one of the 4 skill areas that operating a commercial vehicle requires?
Safely backing. First aid certification. Accelerating. Steering.
Answer.
First aid certification.
Question 47. An anti-lock braking system will
shorten your stopping distance, increase a vehicle's ultimate stopping power, let you drive faster, keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard.
Answer.
Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard.
Question 48. What constitutes a hazardous materials placard?
Signs on the inside of the vehicle that remind the driver what he is carrying. Signs that help tax collectors determine how much to tax a hazardous cargo. Signs that warn the public to stay at least 1,000 feet away from the vehicle. Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo.
Answer.
Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo.
Question 49. How long will you lose your CDL driving privileges if you are convicted of a second DUI offense in either CMV or your private vehicle?
1 year minimum. 10 years minimum. Life. 5 years minimum.
Answer.
Life.
Question 50. Before transporting a sealed load, you must check
a picture of whatever is inside, a small sample of whatever is inside, that you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits. All of the above.
Answer.
That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.